Hey you guys, it is Adam and welcome back to my channel. So I am a little low because my whole body is paining, but still I am getting ready to go to the beach, and I also wanted to talk about me leaving work. So I thought let's do the makeup and talk about it. So without wasting time, let's get into the video. Like you guys all know, or if you did not know, I am in a medical field, and I go to college, like I've not yet graduated, but for part time to earn money, I used to go to a part time. I joined a part time work, and it was in a skin clinic. So skin clinic, as in we would um, do like permanent hair reductions and like facials, medifacials, and all that. So that was the clinic, and my like I went to this work through an agent, and like that agent said, my work was the front desk executive. Okay, so I reached the clinic, I gave my interview, and the boss was like, would you be interested in doing therapies? And I did not really know what therapies were at that point of time. So I did agree. I was like, yeah, fine, I can do it. Like, what's the big deal? And this was not my first part-time job, by the way. So I was pretty okay with working with anything. So I was like, yeah, I'll do it. So she told me, okay, your job role will be 7 4:30 to 7 you will be in the front desk, and then after 7 you will be 7 to 8 you will be in the therapist session. That was what I was told. Okay, cut to after I joined work, I was suddenly with after 2 weeks I was suddenly told that somebody new is joining for the front desk who is till 8 o'clock, and I was like, wait, that is my work. Like, I literally, that is my job position. Why is somebody else getting hired? And I'm so dumb. I was like, maybe she wants three people in the front desk. And guess what? As soon as the other person, like, she's a very good friend of mine now, and even she doesn't work there anymore. So as soon as she was appointed, I was asked to move to the back desk. Like, I was asked to move to the therapy session, and I was like, what? Like, okay, I am so, like, I might look like tough and all, but in all these situations I will agree to whatever people say, because that time I really wanted a job, and I thought, you know what, I have a job, so what if I have to like do the therapy part? It's fine, I'll do it. Okay, so in the therapy session, this lady that I speak about, who is the Shakuni lady, has she's the supervisor, and she has everybody under her control there. Okay, like, she wants everybody to dance on her fingers, which by the way now has stopped because I came to know she left the work. Anyways, they were about to put her out, so she only left. She came to know that and she left. Yeah, so that lady was there, and because of her, I was literally being bullied, and I didn't understand it until and unless this friend of mine, colleague, who was appointed instead of me, we got pretty close, and she used this word, and until and unless I didn't understand that I was being bullied. Being bullied in the sense, I was not taught things like, suppose they are doing some work and they are doing a hydra facial, and all their whatever the things they used to use, I was made to wash that. I was like, okay, fine, maybe it's a part of work. I used to wash it. I did not think anything of it. They would literally do their work, come out, and they would be like, I didn't go wash inside. And I was like, okay, fine, maybe it's a part of learning. Okay. And then they gave complaint that, okay, I did hydrofacial, it was not fine, which I agree. Okay, first time you're making me do it, it might not have been good. Okay, I agree. And this lady kept taking that hydra topic so much that the another man, like, not the boss, like, there is an advisor for the boss, he asked me to come Saturdays early and learn. So I had to literally come 2 o'clock in the Saturday, and Saturdays it's the most busy. So I was made to work without getting paid, and I did that for 3 Saturdays. Fourth Saturdays I'm like, I'm not coming anymore, I have posting, I can't come. And I said then that I can't come anymore. Anyways, I had learned a few things. So this was in the starting days. Okay, and later on, I was so done with these people. Like, they would literally bitch about me to my own friend. And she used to come and tell me, you know what, Adam, they said this, they said that. And I literally used to feel so bad. I told her, listen, don't tell me about all those things because I feel bad. Whatever they want to talk, let they talk. Don't come and tell me. That is what I told her. And then she stopped telling me whatever they used to pitch behind my back. But it had gotten so bad that we used to get money. Not we, not me. Like the boss used to give certain amount of money to the employees to get snacks for pantry. And this Shakuni lady had made this statement that um, she told this to my friend apparently because I go only in the evening. All the people there were full time workers. I used to go in the part time. So she literally told this person that forget about Adrian. I don't even consider her when I get pantry stuff. So I used to not get to eat anything. Like they used to buy things, they used to eat. In front of me, they used to order and they used to not even ask me if I want anything, which was any fine. I because I used to go to gym, so I couldn't really eat all this oily things and all. So I was like, okay, 2 3 times I did feel bad. Then I was like, okay, you know what, leave it. People's nature, you can't help it. I was like, okay, fine, leave. And then that happened. After that, that was one of the thing. Second thing that used to happen was right, if a patient has to come at 6:30, they used to give that patient to me because they used to be like 7 o'clock patient we are leaving, so 6:30. I used to literally go and do 5 procedures and they used to be like you only have to, they used to give me procedures back to back. There are times where I've gone and I've not sat. They used to continuously make me do procedures just because they were from morning to evening and they have attended so and so procedures. And even if they have not attended any procedures in the morning, when in the evening it used to be full, and all the procedures they used to make me do. That is where I thought, you know what, Adam, this is enough. As soon as you complete 1 year, you are getting out of here because this is not right. And this was literally bullying, which I did not understand. It later flagged me that I was literally being bullied there. Okay, that I forgot to say this part, but not to mention any even my smallest mistakes they used to make such a big deal about it, and the same mistake when they used to do, it would be like, oh, it's okay, Arjun, they might have forgotten, they'll be busy, you just clean it. No, that would used to be the reaction. And when I by chance forgot even a switch that is on, I forgot to off the switch, next Monday morning I would have such a big passion about, oh, Bale Sariman put this, that. Oh my god. Snacks thing, which is a very petty thing, I know, but you are treating some. I was the only person who was the youngest there. Okay, my friend who was appointed instead of me, she was a year elder to me. She left in between because she could not take the toxicity, and which was fine for her because she could afford to pay the uniform fees. I couldn't leave in between because half my salary would go for the uniform fee, so I had to stay there over a year. And staying there over a year, when I gave my notice period, that 1 month I was so tough on them. Like I would literally not listen to them because anyways I'm leaving. What are you going to do? Complain? Mom is going to put me out. It's okay because I'm anyways leaving. That 1 month I gave them back because it was so wrong for them to treat me like that. Just because I am small, just because I come part time doesn't mean you treat me like that. Which I was so dumb. I was like, work, work, work. I didn't really realize that I was being bullied and this is not right. It took me literally 9 months to realize my worth, and then I was like, I'm going to give it back, and I used to give it back. After that, I went and complained even to ma'am about this Shakuni lady. After which she told everybody that people when they leave they complain and leave. My last month at work was so, it went so well because this lady was literally admitted in the hospital. The whole month I was the my last month that of working, she was not there the whole month. It went so smooth. Then I came to know everybody hates it, but anyways, everybody is literally back bitching about each and everybody. They all, but this lady was the main in that. And these people couldn't do anything in front of her. They had to like respect her, which they clearly did not. They, yeah, so that was that, and I was literally so happy the day I left. I did make a video on Get Ready With Me on the last day of work, and I deleted it because the last day I went to work, these people came and hugged me. This lady was not there. other people, and they were sad that I'm leaving. Even though all this was the case, somewhere it was not really their fault because this lady was instigating them to, like, I literally heard her saying, tell her, didn't she never came and told, she doesn't have the guts to come and tell me anything or anybody. She used to tell them, you don't go to work, make her do the procedure, you don't go. She literally said that and instigated everybody. So in the last they all felt bad because 1 year we were together, and that is the reason I deleted the video, because I was like, I did cry a little because 1 year we were together and whatever happened, it was a part of my life. Like I used to go there after college and spend half my time there and then come back home. So now that I don't go to work, I literally have nothing to do. If I don't have college, I'm only eating and sleeping at home, doing nothing productive. But when I had work, I used to go there. So now there is a relief that, oh, I don't have to rush. I don't have to ask for leaves if I have to go out because I do not have to go to work. The only commitment I have is college, which will be done in another month. So I don't have the commitment to work. But making this video was important because if in case you are somewhere working as a part-time or maybe even full-time, there will be people who are going to be dominating you, who think it is okay to dominate you, especially if you are younger than everybody else, and they will make sure ev- they make other people bully you as well. And you may, like me, consider it like, oh, they are making me do this, making me do that, but it's actually not making you do things, it is actually bullying you. Just like how seniors will bully juniors when they come new to a college, same way, same thing happened when I went there new. I was bullied just because I was new. So in case in future you are, after this I'm not going to take anybody shit. I sometimes feel I'm not built to work under anybody because I can't, like, when people are good it's fine, like you want to work there, but when people are going to act like this, you definitely do not like the workspace. It gets toxic. Every day you have to be like, oh, tomorrow you have to go to work again. That is not how it works. If you want to work somewhere, you should be happy about going to work, and I used to crib every day about going there. So I thought it was best for me to leave. So in case in future you work as part-time, full-time, you are being treated like this, make sure you stand up for yourself. I should have stood up for myself, but I had a very big majburi. The amount I could not afford to pay the uniform fee, and that is why I had to be there for a year. But if you guys do not have any such kind of majburi or bond or whatever it is, and if you are being treated any less than what you're worth, just leave. No matter what, no matter who. If things get toxic, sometimes it's very difficult for you to realize that, oh, this is not right. The way people are treating me is not right. It takes time for you to realize. It took me 9 months to realize that. So in case you feel like, okay, this is no, I deserve much better than this, just leave from that place. Or for the matter of fact, even if a person in your life is treating you that way, you can just leave because you are a CEO of your own life. That is what I read somewhere, and you have the power to appoint and dismiss people from your life. It is your life. You get to pick people in your life. You get to remove people out of your life. And if you are being treated like by any person, just walk off, remove them from your life. Just say thank you, bye bye. That is it, done. Don't make anybody treat you any less than what you deserve, because you may be deserving so much more than what other people have to offer you. And when you know your worth, you will not waste a single minute being in a place that you're not valued in. So yeah, now that I do not have work, it feels so great. There's no burden, no commitments. I did like working there, yes, but I did not want to sacrifice my mental health just for money. Like, I love money. Who doesn't love money? I don't ask my parents for money. I do not like it. That is why the main reason I used to go to work is because so that I get whatever I want. I have the ability to buy whatever I want without having to ask anybody. And also like buy things from Meesho, use it for my YouTube video. That was my only purpose of going to work. But I didn't think that was more important than my self-respect, which was literally self-respect की धज्जियां उड़ रही थी उधर. That was literally what I used to feel. And now that I am out of that toxic workspace, life has been so much better. So it is a reminder for you. If you're being treated any less, just walk off from that place. You deserve much better than this. So yeah, the whole reason of me making this video is now that I don't go to work, my life is at much more peace. So this is what happens when you leave toxic people, when you cut off toxic workspace. So if you want to be happy in life, if you don't want to be under somebody, then you will have to have the audacity to let people go or walk off from a situation, because if you don't, you will never understand your worth and you will always be like, oh, maybe it's okay, I will, what is there? No, it's not what is there. Nobody gets treat you any less. So if you are being treated by that and if you are okay with that, this is definitely a big issue. You can never be okay with somebody treating you, mistreating you anywhere, no matter who it is. Even though your own relatives are treating you like that, just walk off. Like even though they are your relatives, you don't have to give them respect if they don't respect you. That is what I do. My parents are so mad about me giving back answer to people, but honestly speaking, I'm not. If people are going to treat me like that, I will treat them like that. I've told this to my parents and now they're like, okay, fine, whatever. But yeah, I am telling this to you guys. I did not really realize it at my workspace, but if you are ever being treated like that, make sure you walk off from that place, because otherwise you're going to be miserable. That is all I can say. Now all I do is eat, sleep, enjoy, watch movie, go out with my friends. I literally meet my friends every day when they are out. Before, whenever they used to call me, I'm like, I have work, I can't come, I have this, I have that. Now I'm literally out with my best friend every day. We go to the ground, we watch people play, we come back, we walk. It's life is so much more easier. So yeah. Bye. And also, this is my look. I am going to go to the beach. It's already late, but yeah, I have not gone to beach in so many months, and I love beaches. So I am ready. This is my makeup. I have just applied sunscreen, tint, and blush, and yeah. Bye.